Okay, CPF 2026 changes starting today, 1st January 2026, the changes will be effective, already effective. Okay, so then we're gonna go through what the major changes are and explain what they mean, and then see whether it's gonna be relevant to you and exactly how it's gonna affect you. Okay, so one by one. Number one will be the ordinary wage ceiling. Ordinary wage ceiling has increased from 7,004 in 2025 now to 8,000 in 2026 this year. So what does that mean? Basically, actually, this only affects those who are earning more than 7,004 per month. And effectively, you will actually later see that if you earn a higher income per month and then you also get additional bonuses, this increase will not really make a difference for you. Okay, so how will it work? Basically, we employees, we will contribute a part of our monthly salary into CPF, right? A certain percentage. For instance, if you are below age 55, you contribute 20%. So your employee contribution, 20%, which means, say, if you earn 5,000 gross, you contribute 20%, means you put in 1,000 into your CPF per month. But then, let's say if you earn like 10K, 20K, 30K, you're not gonna put in 20% of like 30K into CPF. So there is a cap. That cap, last year it was 7,004. This year, 8,000. So for instance, if you earn say like a 10K, this is your gross salary. Then what happens is in 2025, last year, you don't contribute based on 10K. You only contribute based on maximum 7,004. And then say we times 20%, then every month you will contribute 1,480 into your CPF. Okay, but then in 2026, this year, what happens is, then it will be based on 8,000 times 20% now. So you will contribute 1,600 instead. So effectively, you see that there is an increase of $120. So your take-home pay will decrease by $120. But then don't worry, because your employer will also be contributing based on this higher limit. So their 17% will also be based on 8,000 instead, which means actually you will see that your CPF will increase by 222 every single month as long as you hit the ceiling. Okay, but then you see that this OW is only ordinary wage, right? There is another portion, AW, which is additional wage. So this is the part whereby I say that if you earn a higher monthly salary and then you got bonuses, this increase shouldn't affect you at all. Okay, why? So basically, key number is 102,000. This is the key number. This is your CPF annual salary ceiling. Okay, and then this is made up of your ordinary wage and your additional wage. Ordinary wage is basically monthly salary. Additional wage is basically your bonuses, your performance bonus, AWS, and all of that. Okay, so this two added together, the ceiling is $102,000. Okay, so let's say if you hit the cap of 8K, so times 12, right? Because 12 months. So effectively for your bonuses portion, you're left with 6K. Right? Because this is 96K, so we minus off, you get 6K left. Which means here on 8K, every single month you contribute 20%. So you contribute 1,006. And then with the remaining, so let's say your bonus is like 50K, then you only use 6K of the bonus ceiling, you only use 6K, then this one you will also contribute 20%. So actually added together, you will contribute 20% of this, right? Assuming you hit the ceiling. So that is 20400 every single year. This is the maximum CPF contribution cap on your side. So not including your employers. Your 20%, this is the maximum. And this cap has not changed. From 2025 to 2026, no change. And you see that this actually can be any combination. So let's say instead of 8,000, you earn a slightly lower, maybe you earn 5K. 5K per month times 12 months. So that leaves us with 42, right? 42K here. But then let's say if you earn a 50K bonus, then you're still gonna hit this 42K, right? So at the end of the day, you're still gonna contribute 20% of this. This plus this, you still hit this. You're still gonna be contributing the maximum, like 2,400 regardless. Yeah, So basically, if you this and this adds up to this regardless, it's not gonna affect you. The increase doesn't affect you. Okay, then next, change number 2. For those age 55 to 65, so change number 2, you will be contributing 1% more to your CPF. And then of course your employer also will contribute more. They will contribute 0.5% more into your CPF. So basically, let's say you will see the table here, but then let's say you are age 55. Exactly. So in 2025, if you are 55, you will be contributing 17%, of your monthly salary into your CPF. So let's say if you earn, say, 7,000 times 17%, then you would be actually contributing 1190 last year in 2025. This year, since you contribute 1% more, then it will be 18% instead. So in this case, if you earn the same 7,000 times 18%, you would contribute, well, 1% more is $70 more, so it will be 1260 per month. So every single month, you will be contributing about $70 based on a 7K salary. And then your employer, who will contribute 0.5% more, will add another $35 to your CPF contributions. Yep, so basically this all in total is a 1.5% more. 1.5% more into your CPF. This one will all go into your retirement account. It will all go into your retirement account until it hits the full retirement sum. So if you have already hit the full retirement sum, then it will go into your OA, your ordinary account instead. Okay, actually maybe this is your first time seeing me in this video, or you've already known me from TikTok. So basically the YouTube videos here will be more comprehensive, more detailed with the explanations. Yeah, so do follow along, and then if any feedback or any topics that you want to hear about in particular, you can just leave me a comment below. Alright, next, change number 3, your full retirement sum will increase. So which means your full retirement sum, your basic retirement sum, and your enhanced retirement sum all will increase. Okay, so the benchmark, we will just use your full retirement sum. So last year, 2025, your full retirement sum was 213,000. Now in 2026, it has increased by about 3% to 220,400. Okay, then this is actually really simple. So your basic retirement sum is just half of this. So your BRS for 2026 will be 110,200. And then your ERS, enhanced retirement sum, is just double of the full retirement sum. So that becomes $440,800. Okay, so this increase will basically affect you in 2 ways. Number 1, top-ups for tax relief. And number 2, your CPF life payouts. So basically, for top-ups for tax relief, let's say this is your special account or your retirement account, depending what age you are. That is a full retirement sum, right? So full retirement sum here. Basically, once you have hit the full retirement sum, excluding like interest and all of that. So once you have hit full retirement sum kind of in cash, then you can no longer top up for tax relief. But then any shortfall to the full retirement sum, you can top up every single year up to 8,000, then you can get tax relief on that. So, which means if for instance last year 2025 you have already hit this cap, meaning you cannot top up anymore for tax relief, and then this year 2026 they give you a higher limit, so you can top up more this year for more tax relief. Okay, then the second way that it can affect you is through your CPF life payouts. So this one, really the best way to estimate it is using this thing, the CPF life calculator by CPF bot. So this one, as long as you are 55 and above, then you can just key in your age, gender, everything should be auto-generated. You can use your SingPass, key in your retirement account balance. Then you should be able to see, okay, when you're age 65 or onwards, how much you will receive every single month. Okay, and then of course, since your ERS, enhanced retirement sum, has also increased, if you are 55 and above, you know that you can always top up to hit the higher cap that year. So each time it increases, you can actually top it up if you want to. So that one, let's say maybe you will increase your payouts by a few $100. Yeah, but then best to again use the CPF life calculator to estimate. Okay, change number 4 is your MediSave cap or your basic healthcare sum will also increase from 75.5K in 2025 to now 79,000. Here. So basic for your MediSave, you know that there's like a hard cap, and then this is basically called your basic healthcare sum, meaning this 79,000 now, 79,000 is the maximum amount. It's the maximum amount that can be in your MediSave. And then as you will know that once it hits this basic healthcare sum, everything will overflow to your special account or your retirement account. Then if it's at the full retirement sum also, then you overflow again to your ordinary account. Yeah, so that's the thing that will increase next year, this year, 2026. Okay, and then alongside this, actually there are also a few limits that will increase for the usage of MediSave. So three main things. Number one is that you may now withdraw up to 600 per year from your MediSave to pay for outpatient bills. So this is actually doubled from 300. Yeah, so this is one, and they call this the Flexi MediSave annual withdrawal limit. Okay, then number two is for seniors above age 60, they can actually use this $600 withdrawal limit to pay for certain dental procedures like permanent crowns or root canals. Yeah, at CHAS institutions, CHAS clinics or public institutions. So that's another one. Then the last one is actually using MediSave for embryo freezing and those kind of procedures, mainly for patients who are undergoing certain medical treatments that may cause irreversible infertility. So those are the three main things for MediSave. But anyway, as for the MediSave, the same thing with your full retirement sum limit increasing. Once this has increased, means you can top up more for tax relief. So same thing, now that the full retirement sum has increased, you have more space to top up to your SA or your RA for tax relief. And then now that the basic healthcare sum has also increased, you also have more space to top up to your MediSave for more tax relief. Okay, then the last big change number 5 is there is actually a new matched MediSave savings. So they call it the MMSS. So this is new, and also the one that the MRSS, the Matched Retirement Savings Scheme, this one has also been improved, expanded. Okay, so what is this basically? Matched is the entire idea. Matched. Basically, it's a dollar to dollar. Which means if for eligible members, if they say they voluntarily top up $1 into the special retirement or the MediSave account, the government will give them another $1. So if they voluntarily top up like $200, the government will give them another $200. That's the entire idea. Yeah, so now previously they only had it for the retirement account. So now they actually have it for MediSave. This one is a 5-year thing. So it will run from 2026 to 2030 with an annual cap of $1,000. Annual cap $1,000, meaning maximum you, if eligible, can top up 1K, then the government will match another 1K. Annual cap per year for 5 years. So that's how it works. And then the eligibility, I will put it here, but then don't worry, because if your loved ones or anyone is eligible, they will get a notification from CPF directly. So definitely you will not be missing it if you're eligible. Okay, and then after that, let me change it. Yeah, then we're going to talk about this one, the Matched Retirement Savings Scheme. This one, all along, it has been there, but then now they're going to extend it to all persons with disabilities at all ages. So previously, it was only eligible for eligible members, it was only available for eligible members above age 55. But then now they're going to extend it to persons of disability in all ages. So that's the main expansion for this part. And then for this one, the limit is slightly different. It's a 2K limit per year. So maximum, they can do a 2K voluntary top-up. Then the government will match up to another 2K with a lifetime limit of 20,000. Yeah, so this one, eligibility, I will also put it here, but exactly the same thing. If this person is eligible, the CPF board will inform you directly, so they will know. And then once this person is eligible, anybody can top up. Like you, your loved ones, your family members, even the community, they say, anybody can top up and do the voluntary matching for you. Okay, so basically these 5 that we just gone through are the main changes that affect most people for CPF. Yeah, so with more contribution to the CPF, we will be richer in our CPF from 2026 and in the future. So good retirement, good CPF.